And good evening. Thanks for joining us on a busy Monday night. I'm Tom Yamas, in for David. And as we begin another holiday week in America, the urge to celebrate with family and friends colliding with the grim toll of the coronavirus. The harsh new numbers partly fueled by Thanksgiving gatherings. December, now the deadliest month in this pandemic. More than 65,000 COVID-related deaths just since December 1st. And despite CDC advice on travel and gatherings, Americans are on the move. Travel numbers are down from last year, but the TSA still screening more than 9 million airline passengers in the past 11 days. Hospitals already under stress. In LA County this past weekend, 96% of hospitals were unable to accept any new ambulances into the ER. And tonight, the race is on to vaccinate more Americans, including in Miami and at one of the earliest epicenters, the Life Care Nursing Home in Kirkland, Washington. Medical staff were getting their shots today. But the official number of vaccinations administered so far stands at just over 2 million, far short of the goal of 20 million by the end of the month. And now New York has launched a criminal investigation into a healthcare provider accused of diverting more than 850 doses to people not on the priority list. ABC's Kaylee Hartung leads us off in LA County.
Tonight, as millions continue to travel by air and on the roads, the dire warnings about a post-holiday wave of coronavirus infections becoming more urgent.
As we get into the next few weeks, it might actually get worse.
The TSA recording more than 1.2 million passengers yesterday, the most since the beginning of the pandemic. AAA expecting more than 80 million on the roads through the holidays. Experts pointing out, though, it's not necessarily the travel putting people at risk, but the get-togethers. December already the deadliest month on record, over 65,000 COVID-related deaths. This is over 2 million vaccines have been administered in the U.S., but that's well below the 20 million vaccinations the White House task force projected by the end of the year. The administration now pushing that goal into January.
20 million doses will be distributed to states by the first week in January. That's where we are.
Today in Florida, senior citizens lined up overnight hoping to get their doses. It's been 10 months since the Life Care Center in Kirkland, Washington was the site of one of the earliest outbreaks. 7 residents of this nursing home just outside Seattle are exhibiting symptoms. Nurses there today relieved to finally receive the vaccine.
That feels good.
And in New York, just as the state reports a jump in its daily positivity rate, a criminal investigation underway looking into Park Care Community Health. The healthcare provider is accused of violating the state's vaccine distribution plan, allegedly diverting doses to more than 850 people not on the priority list.
We will not tolerate any fraud in the vaccination process.
Park Care saying in a new statement tonight, we are actively cooperating and providing the facts to the state is exactly what we have done and will continue to do. Also raising concerns tonight, that new, possibly more contagious variant of the virus first found in the UK, now in over a dozen countries, including Canada.
I'd be shocked if it weren't here already.
In California, which saw more than 50,000 new infections over the weekend, Southern California hospitals turning some ambulances away. Others forced to make patients wait for hours until a bed becomes available. In Tennessee, Diana Willett is mourning the loss of her 25-year-old son, Christopher, after they both contracted the virus. He was on the autism spectrum, proud of his job at a local supermarket, but disturbed by customers who wouldn't wear masks.
It really was upsetting at how many people didn't wear masks. And he didn't understand why they didn't care.
Incredibly heartbreaking news out of Tennessee there. Kaylee Hartung joining us now live from Burbank. We can see those overflow surge tents behind you there, Kaylee. Many in Los Angeles County hoping that stay-at-home order would be lifted tonight, but the numbers are still too high.
Yeah, Tom, hospitals are inundated with COVID patients here, and with zero ICU availability in Los Angeles County, that stay-at-home order that was set to expire today, it will continue. Los Angeles County is on pace to surpass 10,000 deaths in just a matter of days. Officials here saying the worst is almost certainly yet to come. Tom.
Okay, Kaylee Hartung leading us off tonight. Kaylee, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.